there's a heavy, disturbing quiet at the peak of morning. When shadows hold onto the remains of the night. The silence before the world wakes up is when the mind walks. Thoughts go to places long forgotten and ones still undiscovered. Like autumn leaves taken by the hidden wind. There are moments when stillness becomes a burden. When the weight of all that is unsaid presses down, molding the outlines of a troubled heart. He sits, searching for anything that might land him to the here and now. But all he finds are questions, endless questions, circling, feeding on his doubts. Reflections are a curious thing. They show us who we are, yet deform the truth, just enough to keep us guessing. In the stillness of that moment, he sees himself, not as he is, but as he fears he might be. A soul of his own making, roaming through the corridors of his mind, searching for a way out. But the door remains locked, the key hidden in plain sight. There is a pain that words cannot reach, a grief too deep for tears to touch. It rests in the empty spaces of the heart, where silence orders and time stands still. He feels it now, that sore emptiness, as if the world has forgotten him, left him to range in a maze of his own design. Yet even in this, there is a quiet strength, a strength born from the struggle. He moves through as a visitor in his own life, each step a question, each breath a prayer. The faces he passes are clouded, indistinct, mere shadows on the rim of his consciousness. Yet, as he walks, something revives within. A flicker of light in the dark. A whisper of hope that refuses to be silenced. Life is full of crossroads. Those moments were the paths of possibility. We stand balanced between choices, the weight of every step pushing down. But there is no map for this journey, no guide to show the way. We must choose, not with certainty, but with the courage to be uncertain. He breaths at the threshold of change, knowing that to move, he must let go. past is a rainbow woven with threads of memory and longing. It holds us in its grip, comforting in its familiarity, yet suffocating in its weight. He knows this too well, the way we stick to what was, even as it slips through our fingers. But there comes a time when we must release our hold. Not in forgetfulness, but in acceptance. For only then can we carry forward the lessons learned, leaving behind the burdens that no longer serve us. And so, he lets go. Not of the past, but of the fear that has kept him bound. In the act of freedom, he finds a new strength. A quiet resolve to step his own path, wherever it may lead. The journey is his alone, and though the road ahead is uncertain, it is one he is prepared to meet. There is a beauty in the unknown, a freedom in the act of choosing not to know. He stands on the rim of tomorrow. Longer lost, but found in the realization that he has always held the key to his own release. It is in this moment, as the sun dips, that he feels it. A quiet peace, a gentle knowing, he is ready. And so, he tells his story, not with words, but with the silence that follows. This is his truth.